Once a day tale, I'm SlickPorcupine, and welcome back to another Techno Now Wrong. Welcome back to the rebranded Techno Now, which is now going to be called Tech Check. It's shorter, it's more modern, it's cleaner, and it's easier to say. Without further ado, let's get to a brand new product review, which is going to be focused on these glasses that I ordered through an online program from a company called Warby Parker. Now, before we actually get to the main product review for today's Tech Check episode, I would like to mention that I actually got these pair of glasses for absolutely free. Wait. Huh? That's right, absolutely free. And so can you. With Warby Parker's home try-on program, you can pick out 5 of any glasses that you want to try on at your own house, at your own comfort. Try them for 5 days. You can choose styles that are in your comfort zone, or if you want to experiment and just go above and beyond, be creative, be unique, you can try different styles of frames and see what fits best. Even though Warby Parker isn't a sponsor for today's video, I just wanted to pretty much give a heads up as to how I got all these glasses to try on and do a product review on. So, with that in mind, let's actually get to the products. I got to my mailbox, I look inside, I got a box. I open up the box and guess what's inside? It's the glasses. Okay, for the first pair of glasses though that we're going to be taking a good clear look at, and no pun intended there, is going to be the Chamberlain Crystal. And when I said no pun intended, there's definitely a pun intended, because these glasses are absolutely clear. When I think about looking at these glasses firsthand, it sort of reminds me of those safety glasses that you wear inside of a chemistry lab or something like that. And I sort of did not like the final look of how that ended up. So, unfortunately, these were not my favorite overall. Carrying on to our second pair of glasses, we are going to be taking a good look at our Wilder. You want a wild side? Oh, here's one for you. These frames are going to be a mixture between clear at the bottom and also a very bright blue. When I first tried these frames on, they felt actually pretty smooth and they didn't create any discomfort, but after taking a clear look at how I actually appeared with the glasses on, I did not like the final output, and unfortunately these ended up ranking second on the list for being my most least favorite pair of frames. On to our third pair of frames, we are going to be looking at the Wilkie, not the Wookie. There's a difference. One goes and the other's like, hey. So the Wilkie is a dark brown, smooth tone to it, and while I decided to wear these frames, I found out that they actually fit very nice and fit. I like the color to it, and it looks sophisticated, it looks clean, it looks crisp, and after all, I decided to rank this within my top 2 favorites. Originally it was within the top 3, but you know, at the last second I decided to change it. So, yeah. On to our second to last pair of frames, we're going to be taking a look at the Roosevelt. These ones are actually really interesting to look at because they're very similar to the color of glasses that I already have currently, which are the dark blue. For some reason, I always have a weird knack for going for the blue, but when I decided to look at these a little bit closer, I found out, they're a little too big for me, because they were a little bit more wider on the ends of the frames. It decided to, you know, bring down my ranking from it being number 2 and bringing it down to a number 3, but it was still within my top 3 overall. But these frames were definitely more crisp blue in the terms of darkness, and I actually really enjoyed them. these last frames are absolutely genius. I like the colors. The colors are vibrant, they're clean, they're not overly exaggerated. I like the style, I like the fit. The only thing that bugged me was when I received the product, the hinges, the temple hinges, were loose, both of them, and it just completely threw me off guard. It's like, why? That's the only thing that sort of bugged me. But in terms of quality and the design, how I perceive the look and appearance of these frames, I did rank these #1, if not tied for #1 against the Wilkie. But overall, I did enjoy these frames. They look nice, they're clean, they're exaggerated, they look sophisticated, and, well, yeah. And that wraps up an episode of Tech Check. I hope you really enjoyed today's Tech Check episode because, as you might have noticed, this episode isn't necessarily an electronic device. Technology doesn't have to be focused on just electronics. There's other forms of technology or byproducts of technology. So that's why I sort of wanted to rebrand, and hopefully you really take note to that. I hope to hear a lot of feedback from that. It's definitely something that's going to be a change. It's going to be a little bit more interesting, I guess, because it helps me expand upon the type of products that I can review, whether or not it's just, like I said, it's electronics, glasses, eyewear of any kind, clothes, food, and so forth and so on. But being able to expand what I'm able to do helps make the series sort of grow longer, and I'm able to hopefully, because these products, I'm guessing, might be accessible to all of you, so it definitely creates some sort of value there. You can try these products out for yourself, and that's one of the main reasons why I want to do these product review videos. If you wanted to end up actually doing the products yourself,
you know,
that probably didn't come out right, but oh well.
You know.
But as I said, I hope you all enjoyed today's Tech Check episode. If you did, make sure to fancy the like button. And until the next time, as always, stay slick and fancy.